Most of us want to be better communicators and to have healthier, happy relationships with our family and friends, even our work colleagues. We want to work smarter, to excel in our areas of business, to get that recognition from top management that we so deserve. We also want to talk to ourselves in positive, empowering ways, and also to have a positive outlook on life. These are the things that many of us say we want in life, but why are so many of us also struggling to achieve it? As you may know, everything is a skill that can be learned. As you learn, you improve, and over time, you get better. So why is it that so many of us are failing to learn the skills needed to reach our potential? For the answer to this question, we will be discussing in today's video the one mindset shift that will change your life, enabling you to reach your potential if you let it. Understanding that you can improve on whatever you put your mind to, and by knowing that anything worthwhile will take some effort to accomplish, you are then priming your mindset positively for change. The truth is, everything takes effort to achieve. Even the so-called geniuses, they put in so much effort that you just don't hear about. We only hear condensed version of their success stories. The struggle part is often sped up or left out altogether. You don't hear much about that. We seem to discard the efforts and care much more about the successes. Every great success story you hear about, trust me, has had its share of toil, tribulation, and tears. That most of the time is unfortunately not shared when the story is retold as a success. Thomas Edison is well known for his inventions as well as his positive attitude on his struggles and failures. In response to remarks that he had failed in refining the light bulb, he confidently replied, "I have not failed. I have just found 9,999 ways that do not work." Now that is a man who knew his worth and purpose. In recent years, Elon Musk tweeted that his car company Tesla was only a month away from bankruptcy. This is just to show that failures often come before success. But then, what separates those who eventually succeed and those who do not? Those who persevere succeed, and those who give up before they reach success fail. They fail to take continued action in the right direction until they reach their goals. Let's face it, most of us are failing today because we prefer to stay in our comfort zone. When in reality, what can and does change our lives is getting out of our mental comfort zone. By changing how and what we think, by making seemingly small positive changes in your thinking, you can make a huge impact on your life. Mindset shift through mental awareness will lead to totally new ways of useful thinking and results. So, the one mindset shift that will change your life is not to give up on your consistent right thinking and action. If you don't like where you are currently in your life, the secret is the uncomfortable new ways of thinking and acting that also promises the change you desire. Making up your mind today and committing that you will not give up on thinking and acting rightly is the key. Sure, you will also find your 9,999 ways that do not work on your journey to success, and it may be very uncomfortable at times, but you commit to not give up, knowing that that is the key to your success. The truth is, it is not even what you achieve that will be worth all the effort and time you put in. It is the person you become in the process that is the real gem. The you get to develop and nurture and grow when you leave your comfort zone and those automatic negative thoughts, those negative thoughts that seem to come up automatically because they're so ingrained in your current thinking. Changing this thinking brings real value by helping you build self-confidence, self-esteem, resilience, and self-worth. Most people believe they have potential, untapped potential, but when it comes to finding their 9,999 ways that do not work before success, they don't even try. They give up with the excuse of that person or that situation or this thing being in their way. If only that obstacle was not there type of attitude. So how do you turn it around and make that mindset shift that will make a difference in your life? 1. Start small if necessary. Commit to grow daily, doing constructive things that will bring about change in your life. Understand that how and what you think and how you talk to yourself is important. Become aware of your default thinking that is not beneficial and use positive, affirming, encouraging language instead. When thinking and especially when talking to yourself, be kind, especially those times when it's just you in your head. Say things such as, "I can do it. I always give my best. The help will come as and when I need it," and believe it. Every time you catch a negative thought, flip it to the most positive thought you can believe. The more you do this, the more you become aware and start catching these unbeneficial thoughts. This mental effort is very important, so do not skip it. It makes the difference when your mindset works with you, becoming your greatest asset instead of against you. The best place to start in consciously becoming your best self is to be clear on who you are and what it is that you want. Get crystal clear on this. I have some videos that I'll link up to help you get clarity in this area. No one starts with absolutely nothing. No, we all have something to work with. Much that is good, even great about us. You just have to look for it, awake to it, become conscious of it, and put it to good use. So, if you could achieve anything at all in life, what would you want to achieve in the next 90 days, in the next 6 months, in the next year, 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years from now? Then set priorities on the things that you need to do by setting goals for going forward. Start with goals for the next 90 days. Write all the goals down with as much detail as possible. Determine how you will achieve these goals. Write those down and take action daily. I'll also link up another video on setting goals and breaking down the activities so that they are much easier to achieve. Watch it after this video. Next, you've got to discipline yourself to take the required action. Yes, even if you don't feel like it, do it and keep at it. Keep track of your progress. Do something every day towards your goals. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, that is good enough. Consistency is key here. Remember that by not giving up, you differentiate yourself from the 92% of people that never achieve their goals. You know you are special, right? Well, now is the time to prove it by your actions. Now, the promise I can make to you is that if you downplay your abilities and capabilities, you only neglect and diminish your self-confidence and self-worth. And the opposite is also true. You will soon find out that as you complete a task, you will feel great, proud of yourself. The bigger the task you accomplish, the more your self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence grows. The bolder and more courageous you become. So when you start and complete your most important tasks, your self-esteem goes way up. You feel like a winner, a true champion. It feels exhilarating and you release natural happy chemicals in your brain called endorphins. This makes you happy and also motivates you to want to do more, because we all like to feel good, don't we? The more disciplined, courageous and confident you get, the more action you take. This fuels more confidence, more feelings of self-worth and value, more faith in your abilities. And these positive results will propel you forward as action fuels results and results action. This develops a positive cycle of change which move you towards your set goals and best life as you keep at it through consistent repetition of the right thoughts and actions. With this positive cycle of change, you like yourself more and more as you be raising your self-esteem and self-value. You respect yourself more, becoming the person you want to be. That person that has good relationships with friends and family, is excelling at work, is empowered, and maintains a positive outlook on life. Your happiness, feelings of success and fulfillment will also increase. Others will like you more because of your positive energy and influence. And you will like such people more too, instead of resenting them or being secretly jealous of them because they are achieving and you are not. This then becomes a case of like attracting like. And like all changes in life, the challenges will come, but now you will know that they come with new growth. So you embrace the challenges because they also hold the promise of great opportunity for you and your future of a changed life. Thank you for joining me this week, champions. If you found this information useful, as usual, give the video a like and share it with someone else who can also benefit from it. Make sure to also subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a new video, you will be notified.